What's good, YouTube? What's some other news you got? Michael Jordan, LeBron James at 38 play-by-play comparison. I'm excited for this video. This video is highly requested. And today we watching it. Let's get right into it.
It is the play-by-play back and forth comparison of Michael Jordan against the Charlotte Hornets in 2001 and LeBron James
LaFody James
in 20.
Yo, Xavier snapping.
I included a lot of elements of the game, not just the offense, to try and get a better idea of the difference of the era.
Let me go back. I know y'all gonna kill me in the comment section.
And LeBron James against the Charlotte Hornets in 2023. I included a lot of elements of the game, not just the offense, to try and get a better idea of the difference of the era. And there are two more videos before this one that provide context. So if you want the nitty-gritty, the stats, the asterisks, and all of that, please watch the two precursor videos of this one. All right, without further ado, let's break it down. All right, we are going to start with Michael Jordan. Since he had 51 points, that means we have more of his shots to go through. Also, he donated his entire year's salary to the release for 9/11.
Hey, Jordan, bro. You just love catching dubs, huh? You can't lose, man.
Ron, Lou,
come on.
Baron Davis, Eldon Campbell. You know, I actually ran into Baron Davis. Well, I passed him on the street in San Francisco on Columbus Avenue. He was coming out of a Burgermeister with a little hottie. That was during the We Believe run. What, 2007? Jesus, that's ages ago already.
Yo.
All right, I'm going to include
angry old Who's fans. What are we talking about?
Include a few
what are we talking about right now?
Just to show how Mike is moving around. I want to show the difference in the game. Oh, no, that's right. Mike does score on this possession. He just had to do a lot of work first. Boom.
I ain't gonna lie. MJ looks so old in this. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. MJ, you the GOAT, but you look old in this one. I ain't gonna lie. You look like one of the YMCA OGs I be seeing in this clip. But look, it was chicken still.
No, that's right. Mike does score on this possession. He just had to do a lot of work first. Boom. All right, let's cut to the Charlotte game. There's LeBron with the ball, and LeBron is done. I mean, just look at him. He's done. He's already finished. Okay, it's going to do a little... Okay, I thought he was going to try and play defense.
Oh!
Laid the guy.
It's one of these videos.
LeBron. All right, back to MJ. Quick catch and release. Boom. Let's let it run. You know, let's let it to get a better sense of how different the game is. Let's do offense and defense. A couple of back and forth possessions. Mike was listed at 190 or 195. I didn't know he was that heavy with the Wizards. I mean, he's no 260 like LeBron.
195 is heavy?
All right, let's cut back to LeBron. There he is.
That's 195 at 6'6" is heavy? I'm trying to get to 185 and I'm 5'9", so I don't know. Is that heavy for real or am I tripping?
Standing up at the top of the key. Now he has the ball. He's driving and passes it into traffic. And like I said, we're going to show offense and defense a couple of times. There's LeBron in the bottom right. Just not doing very much. All right, back to the 2001 game. There's MJ with the rebound.
Good carries, MJ.
Bring it up himself.
Let me stop, bro. Please don't punch me. I'm sorry. I know how y'all gonna get on me, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all in the comments, I'll be reading all my comments, even if I don't respond. But y'all be really having me, like, laughing, bro. Reading some of the comments y'all be saying. The OGs, y'all be snapping.
Oh, that's just dirty.
Oh.
Oh,
I promise y'all today I hit somebody with that move. Bro, I promise y'all today I hit somebody with the exact same move, yo. MJ got the footwork.
Just dirty.
But he's way more smoother than me, though.
He made a fool out of that guy.
Way more smoother than
Looks
me.
like he hustled back, rushing in for some lockdown defense. Chasing his defender, little hand in the face, and a miss.
Wow.
Now, back in present day, watch that guy just go by LeBron like he's not even there. That is not good defense.
LeBron, why are you in no man's land just wiping your chest? Is the sweat in your palms that important?
Watch that guy just go by LeBron.
Like what's going on, bro? Why are you in no man's land and you wiping your chest, bro? Come on.
Defense, I'm sorry.
This is 51 mil a year right here.
Buy him like he was in concrete. LeBron's bringing.
Yo, LeBron, this is a robbery. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely think this is one of the worst investments in sports history. I don't know too much about sports history, so don't really believe that. But this might have, in my mind, this is one of the worst investments ever. 51 million and you can't even play defense? Like, come on, bruh. 51 mil?
Picking it up. And he passes back to Schroeder. Schroeder drives off the glass. They count that as an assist now, even though Schroeder dribbled several times. Well, LeBron hasn't scored yet, but let's go ahead and skip back to 2001. Got to keep this balanced. Oh my God. What is he, 4 for 4? That is such a pretty release. All right, I'm going to jump ahead to LeBron scoring. And there's his little patented clear out arm, spin, fadeaway. That's a pretty good shot, actually. This was a decent game for LeBron. He had a few of those. You know, I would have much rather picked on him in one of his games where he was just dreadful. But, all right, so there's one for LeBron. Back to 2001. MJ has the ball. MJ gives it up. Now, MJ goes running baseline, fights against the D. He's got the ball there. And he rises up. He misses.
Ooh, MJ tried to walk him down, though.
MJ.
I like that energy from MJ at 38. He tried to walk him down.
I'm going to let it run for a minute. See what MJ does after a miss. Looks like he's out on Baron Davis. Baron Davis ain't going anywhere.
BD.
Back to LeBron. There's LeBron at the top right. Just standing
Yo,
there.
Schroeder, chill out.
Generally speaking, I feel like they all stand a lot more these days. Like watching the 2001 game is exhausting in comparison. That is a beautiful ball.
Nah, he's not lying. He's right. Even like hooping nowadays, I'm not sure how I was hooping for y'all OGs, but for me, like, it's very hard to hoop and for the whole team to move. Like, if you hooping and your team is moving most of the time, that means the whole team knows how to play basketball for real. Well, but the way basketball is played now, they don't really, like he just said, there's just nobody's really moving. It's just pass the ball on the perimeter and ISO. That's what it's looking like. And I've seen it too from coaches saying that they don't even want to run sets no more. Like, how can you play basketball with no plays and no sets? How does that work? Like, you just freestyle like a street ball. So I'm seeing Jordan out here running around off screens, down screens, and everything. So it's definitely a different game.
That, isn't it? I mean, seriously, I'd rather look at the back of Michael Jordan's head than LeBron's face. More of Michael Jordan's superstar teammates. We all know Heidi White, right? For those who don't know,
I ain't gonna lie, Angry Who's fan, that was a little bit too crazy. Jordan the GOAT, but I ain't saying all that now. Talking about, all right, look at the back of his head and LeBron's face.
MJ is 6'6".
I'm not trying to look at it neither.
Look at him cut in between the big guys and tip that in. That's an old man putting in the work.
Yes,
Back
sir.
to LeBron.
Love to see it.
LeBron has a fadeaway here. But look at the space. I don't understand the lack of defense.
Yo, I just seen the LeBron airball comp, and I thought he was about to airball. Why did I think LeBron was about to airball this? I really thought it was going to be.
Anyway, that was a decent shot. I'll give him that.
That was a good shot, though. I thought it was going to
MJ is going for it, and he's fouled on the layup. All right, that's MJ's first layup attempt of the day. A little friendly jawing between him and B Diddy. MJ shoots and makes 2 free throws between him and B Diddy.
I thought he said P Diddy.
Shoots and makes 2 free throws.
I was like, what?
All right, let's go back to LeBron. That's him bringing it up, and he decides to chuck up a 3. And look, he just leaves. After he bricks it, he's just done. He comes back, and he's just standing there. I mean, those are the things that bother me. He comes, and look, he just leaves after bringing it up. 2 free throws. All right, let's go back to LeBron. That's him bringing it up, and he decides to chuck up a 3. And look, he just leaves. After he bricks it, he's just done. He comes back, and he's just standing there. I mean, those are the things
Patrick
that bother
Beverly.
me as much as the misses. The fact that he's 0 for 5 and has no problem still chucking them up. All right, back to MJ. That's him with the ball. He just passed it off. And now he cuts baseline, goes around, catch, and release. Who is that?
I like that action right there. That's nice.
39.
That's some good basketball right there.
All right, back to LeBron. Look at him walking up. And it's not just him, but it's mostly him. Look at him at the top of the key, just doing nothing. Generally speaking, I feel like there's a lot more standing around in today's game. I mean, look at the other end. Look at LeBron just standing there. I mean, they're all kind of standing. I can't resist. This is the same sequence. I'm just cutting a few seconds out. And look, it's more standing.
Why did the NBA lose structure? When did this happen? Who isn't like, hey, Adam Silver, you need to step the game up. The NBA got no, like, not even you, but like, bro, the league has no structure to it, bro. This is street ball. Why am I watching the And1 mixtape, basically, right now? We got the, bro. Why is everybody just standing around for real?
Look at LeBron just standing up there. I can't believe this shit. Go watch my original post of this game if you think I'm being unfair, because that all really just happened. All right, here's MJ. He's being guarded by a guy who's 6'9".
Chicken.
MJ misses. I told you I was going to include everything.
I like it.
Gets MJ off his feet here, but look at the recovery. Look at the tenacity. I mean, look at the energy being spent by the 39-year-old on D. Now, in order to get this shot off, LeBron just has to take a step forward. He bricks it, and then he leaves. I'm including this so you can see how MJ pops over with the help defense. It's a little different than LeBron's D. All right, back on offense. MJ is taking a 6'9" guy to the hole. Oh my God, that's a difficult shot. Wow.
That's my GOAT. That is the GOAT.
And hustling back on D.
The greatest.
Now he's got to go guard the 6'9" guy. Remember, MJ's 6'6".
192.
Looks like lockdown D. 39-year-old. Locking it up. All right, we better get back to LeBron. And LeBron is about to come up. He's going to set a moving screen, which he always does for a pick and roll that's going to benefit himself. And he misses. Which he always does for a pick and roll.
Is this his patented move right here? Why are you trying to, is this his patented move right there?
He misses.
I like how Jordan, when he does it after he hit 6 threes. Or was it 5 he hit? After he did it 5. I know he hit 6 threes that game, though. But Jordan does it after hitting threes, and LeBron does it after missing shots. It don't make sense.
And he's busy complaining.
You already took the 23 from him, bro. What else you going to take?
Rebound. Bring it up, old man. Rise up and pop it in the defender's face. You know, MJ is 6'6", so whenever he does that, he's actually rising over people taller than him, whereas LeBron's always shooting over people shorter than himself. Back to LeBron, and once again, he just watches the play unfold in front of him. And I bring this up because he and MJ are both doing a lot of floating and helping in this game, except that LeBron doesn't actually help. during his help defense, whereas you see MJ moving all the time. This is the very next possession. It's not the same clip. It looks like it because he's just standing there again. This is an important point to make. I'm not just trying to pick on
LeBron.
It's important that you understand that he doesn't help on help defense. He left his man in the corner wide open. So if he doesn't help when he comes
typical
down, that means he's just not guarding two people.
Typical.
I'm fast-forwarding. I'm actually trying to find him scoring. You guys think I'm picking on him, but you tell me where he is. Look at him. He's not even in the frame that entire possession. Finally, LeBron shows up.
LeBron.
I mean,
this is the worst investment ever. He can't even show up for... Like, LeBron is the type of dude on a job that's always in the bathroom. LeBron at work, but he always in the bathroom. He taking his breaks, taking the long breaks. He's one of those workers where you gotta make up for him. Like, come on, LeBron, what are you doing?
What the hell? And he just dribbled the ball off of the defender's foot. And look at him here. Like, I can't stand this about today's basketball. He's just walking around acting
Why, cool. Bro, I told you, bro, angry old Who's fan. You like you said, he's cool. Bro, he is a cool guy. LeBron is not no killer. LeBron is not like Kobe, Jordan. No, he's a cool guy. He's the one trying to be too cool for school, all that. Doing the things that pleases others. He's one of those guys. He's not doing what it takes to win. And we already seen that. We already know how LeBron gets down, bro. And it's just like unraveling. Like, he's too much of a cool guy.
Instead of participating.
Like, come on,
I
bro.
tried to fast forward to LeBron.
Like, why are you trying to be cool, bro?
Still not there, so let's go back to MJ.
Cool don't always get you to win. That's chicken.
Did you see him fighting?
Get the ball at the net. Look at Jordan. That's passion.
He had to
Come on.
wrap all the way around the court.
Bad.
Rose and shot it and drained that thing.
Bad.
LeBron fans got to be impressed watching this.
What are we talking about?
He's playing alert D, so he's ready to grab that ball. Gets the steal there, brings it up. And
MJ, you know what? Pull up again, MJ.
He does not get the call, but I like that he's still on the court involved.
Hey, you see MJ ain't hit this though. MJ don't hear the whistle, he keep playing. LeBron, come on, man. Like, bro, you just making the excuse not to get back on defense. Like, why are you always crying after every play, bruh? Like, if I had to bet money, if I had $1 million right now, and I was a bettor, I don't be betting, so... If I had to bet, I would legit bet LeBron is going to call or complain for another foul call in this video.
He does not get the call, but I like that he's still on the court involved.
Yes.
Standing out of bounds complaining. All right, we finally have LeBron scoring because he decides to go to the old freight train move, get bailed out by the refs.
That was
fucking shoulder shrug is like just the most disgusting
shit
I've ever seen.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. On the chest. Somebody in the comments said it best. One guy gets back on defense and one guy poses for pictures. Nah, y'all are funny. I'm telling y'all, our OGs, I really be laughing at what y'all be saying. I'm not gonna lie. When y'all said that, when somebody in the comments said that, they snapped so hard. Because he really, like, he's literally posing for his IG right now.
Shoulder shrug is like just the most disgusting shit I've
ever
scoring.
The GOAT, you see how the GOAT gets back on defense?
Train,
and then the Fry starts posing for IG pics.
That fucking shoulder shrug is like just the most disgusting shit I've ever seen.
Yo, this is so funny. I should have been watched this.
Has he even touched here besides his offensive foul? I mean, the guys that swung missed.
Yo, yeah, where's the foul call at?
That the refs blow the whistle for him.
What?
He may have gotten away with too many steps again.
One,
two, spend too
three.
Much time on it,
let's travel.
I tell you what, I didn't count MJ taking more than 2 during his layups.
3.
Right, he picks up the ball here. You see that back foot? That's the gather step. And then there are 3 more steps.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Oh
Depending
my.
on your argument, you could say that was 4 steps. It's 3 or 4 steps. Either way.
LeBron went from LA to France, bro. What is this?
2 more.
Come on.
People talk about Mike's reputation about being tough on people, but I don't know, his demeanor in these huddles looks way more pleasant than what I see with LeBron. LeBron just...
Mike is definitely tough on people. He did punch Steve Kerr. Hey, but it do takes a certain type of person to do that, and LeBron's just not that type of guy.
Looks way more pleasant than what I see with LeBron. LeBron just looks like he's constantly disgusted with everyone. Man, that face is easier to look at than LeBron's.
Yo. I don't know how I felt about that one. I don't have no issue with that, but Angry Old Who's fans, can we stick to the video?
I'm just going to let this run because it's so nice
Yo.
to be looking at a Cro-Magnon covered with hair paint and makeup.
Oh, geez, I know y'all understand me, man. Y'all generation not like ours. Y'all not as soft as our generation is. I know y'all understand where I'm coming from.
Can someone tell me the name of the guy that just passed the ball to Michael Jordan? No, you can't. But my God, what a shot that was. It's a nifty little move, complete with a leaning in the air shot. A little more creative than just bulldozing and waiting for the refs to bail you out.
That was tough.
Speaking of, we better get back to LeBron James. And there's Russell Westbrook. Driving, cutting, drawing the D, giving LeBron another chance to finish within a cutting, drawing the D, giving LeBron another chance to finish within a couple of feet of the rim. Let's do a LeBron double feature. Let him shoot again. Does not make that one. Shoot again. Does not make that one. I can't get over how much more active the entire team defense looks, including Michael, just compared to today. It's like there's nobody resting. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's coming in to do smothering defense. Tyronn Lue, that is the first name I recognize on Michael's team. And that's only because he's a coach in the NBA now. You notice how Michael isn't ever left alone? None of these wide open shots that the other teams are giving LeBron, where they're basically begging him to shoot it. Everybody, you remember Popeye Jones, right? Another superstar. MJ was always trying to stack the cards in his favor, wasn't he? All right, back to LeBron. Now look what LeBron
That's
had
a
to do
moving
to get
screen.
Open. Take a step. Stand, 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 shoot, miss. I mean, the work.
You can't even do a jab step, and you're the GOAT? Bro, this is disrespectful to basketball. How can you call somebody to go when they can't even do a jab step?
Now look what LeBron
like,
had to
bro,
do
what
to get
is
open.
this?
Take a step.
You're not going to even make a jab? Where is the fundamentals at? Yo, this light is too bright. This light is way too bright. But LeBron, where is the fundamentals at? Why can't you even hit a jab step?
Stand.
That weak jab.
Shoot, miss. I mean, the work LeBron has to put in to get an open shot is really commendable. Not to mention his tendency to brick and run. That's going to come back. Remember that.
Brick and run.
The brick and run.
Yo, the brick and run. That sounds like a violation.
All right. This is MJ on the bench for the first time in the game. This is the beginning of the second. I've noticed that LeBron goes to the bench at least once every quarter. Every quarter.
All right. So this is part one of the first half of comparing LeBron and Michael Jordan. If y'all really want me to... If y'all really want me to drop part two, make sure to give this video to 200 likes. I'm sorry, the camera just cut out.